Okay, so to make the Zeus task, I've basically started off with the scanned sheet that already existed, and all I've done is I've cut out this bit of the text and put it into a PowerPoint slide. The other thing is that this slide is actually wider than most slides, so that I can have the story here and then the questions going along here. And to basically change the size, it's under design and page setup, and all I've done is I've increased the width and decreased the height somewhat. That's all. I've set it up as landscape. You can increase the width to whatever you feel necessary, but it's a great way of thinking about laying things out which don't fit into standard PowerPoint slides. So I've got my picture here, so it's just a picture. You can actually just crop the picture within PowerPoint itself. So for example, if I just do a new slide here, so let's just do a new slide, and if I inserted that picture from my desktop, the main one, which was the whole Zeus worksheet, and there it is. And basically to crop this or chop it up, you get a load of picture toolbars coming up here. So to get my picture toolbar up, you'll probably see the crop toolbar coming up, but because I've made the screen smaller, I have to click on size here, and this is the crop toolbar. So this allows you to chop off the bits of your picture that you don't need, so you can bring this right in so that it kind of fits neatly on your page. So basically that's kind of how you chop it up. Means you can use the rest of the page quite efficiently. So that's just chopping up a picture just within PowerPoint. And then these are obviously just text boxes. So all I've done is I've just gone to insert here, and I've chosen a text box. Now normally when you put a text box in, what happens is you kind of type your stuff and it will actually carry on going all the way along to the end, which is what we don't want. And we want most text boxes to be roughly sort of, fitting in within this. So once I've got one text box and I can't be bothered to just keep changing the shape of it, I can just do Control-C to copy it, Control-V to paste it, and now I've got a second text box which I don't need to format at all. And that's how I did the answer ones. So now when I type in here, this will automatically resize. I don't have to do any of the resizing whatsoever. If there's stuff, I'll just remove this because we don't really need it. If there's anything that you want to make clear to pupils, what's great about PowerPoint, which is kind of well known, is we can insert some sound. So you can actually record the question, especially if you're just checking comprehension. You could read a paragraph of the story, and we can just embed it straight into PowerPoint itself. So I just click on record sound here, and it will give me, I can give it a name. I'm not sure whether it will work the same as while I'm recording here, so let's just say that this is question 3, and then I just click on record, and question 3 is probably something like, oh, there it is. Why were the early people of Greece more likely to have legends about the sun than early people in countries like Britain? So recorded it, I press stop, say OK, and it puts a little sound symbol there. So I can actually move this to the question. So if anybody is unclear about how to say a particular word, they can click on this sound icon to hear what that question is. So once that is done, so everything is just on the one slide here. Oh, and the question box, this is just a text box, so I clicked on text, clicked to type something in. I think I just typed in the word answer, actually. That's all I did. I have to click on edit text if the cursor doesn't come up. So I typed in the word answer, and then I think I just used fill here to actually fill it with a particular colour. So that was a bit too bright for people typing their answer in, but it's kind of up to you what colour you want to use. So once that's done, you can save it and then upload it to Fronter in the usual way, either in the hand-in folder or as just a resource to use.